What's up, dude?
Another day. Another day, man.
I hear you. Oh boy, what'd you do today?
Fuck. I can't remember this morning, so let me think.
Why is that? What happened?
Dude, I told you I was bored. You left me to my own devices.
Yeah,
and
you drank a tincture, didn't you? A magical little tincture.
I don't know. When Pooh Bear's left by himself, what's Pooh Bear do?
He's gonna dig into that honey pot, boy. You better believe it.
That's all I'm gonna say. We'll leave it at that.
Your boy's face was smeared.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I mean,
having a good old time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Rainy day.
There's nothing wrong with
It's a
that.
fucking rainy day. I'm here by myself. Had nothing going on.
There's zero wrong with that.
So, yeah. I think I did go somewhere this morning, though.
Where'd you go? Did you get some food, or did you go chill, or what'd you do? Did you go find a book?
Dude.
Quick.
I got some amnesia right now, but I
Fishing
think I
book.
went to my father's house. Pretty sure. Said hello to the dog.
What was he doing? Bring it all back. Bring it all
I'm
back.
trying to bring
reel her
it back.
in.
We're coming back. What was he doing?
Playing football, racing, watching some racing.
He was getting ready to race. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, it's one of like 5
Yeah,
things.
it's one of the 5 things. Exactly. Yeah, no, he was telling me about some car that I blurred out now.
Oh, you can't
That's
help
why,
it.
yeah.
Because it's like, you're talking. You are the only one who cares about playing this game. Only one. So, like, you tell us about it, and it's like, okay, I'm glad you're enthusiastic. But, brother, I'm not.
I know.
It just goes one ear.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sit here and listen to you.
Yeah.
I'll give you the time.
No, but actually it was chill. It was chill. He realized that. He came around and he's like, he put on a movie.
There you
And
go.
it's coming back to me now.
There you go.
It's coming back. We watched a movie.
What movie?
Was Tom Cruise.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's not Jack Reacher, it's Jack Harper is his character. Dude, I don't know the name of the movie, but help me out. You've probably seen it.
I'm trying Jack Harper. What's he do?
So
What
it's a
is it about?
sci-fi flick, right? And like, so he's been cloned.
Oh yeah, it's Edge of Tomorrow.
Maybe.
That's it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
We were watching it, and dude, it's fire.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It was a good one.
I mean, it feels like they stole some stuff from the Matrix or whatever, but like, who cares? It
Yeah,
was
Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and I love the Matrix, so
Yes,
whatever.
Matrix is great.
And like the sequels weren't that great, so like take the original plotline and let's run.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like what they did with it, and it's not his usual jump.
Well, like that's
but
what AI would do. Like they don't really need like a whole human species. We need a
Give me a
male, we need a
rundown movie.
female.
I only watched it.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I didn't catch the very beginning. I jumped in wherever he was, but I watched most of it. Anyway, like his memory's been wiped. He doesn't know who he was for up until this certain point where like an apocalyptic event happened on Earth, some kind of war. It seems like between machines and he was led to believe, like the machines were on humanity's side and we were fighting against aliens. But, and I thought it was aliens too. They kind of lead you to believe at the beginning of the movie, but it's not aliens. It's actually.
Isn't there like an eye in the sky thing?
Yes, it's like an AI thing that like floats above the world, and it sends out these drones and stuff. And he thinks he's reporting to like this human leader, but it's just a hologram that like is talking. This AI is talking through to him, and his memory was wiped, like I said, because he's a clone.
Right.
Like, yeah, and like they wiped out most of the planet, but there's like rebels who are still alive. And the aliens that he was taught to believe are aliens are the rebels. Yeah.
Isn't Lawrence Fishburne?
Basically,
He's
but
one
it's
of them?
Morgan Freeman
It's
with
Morgan
with
Freeman.
shades just like Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He does have. He's
so
he's
this,
kind of a badass.
that's one of the
in
things.
too.
That, he is badass. It actually is really cool.
He's got to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was into it, but it's so funny that like they had him in a dark room when Morgan Freeman first finds him, like in an interrogation room, like he wakes up, he's tied down, you know, and but you just hear Morgan Freeman's voice, and it's like, oh, I guess I got kidnapped by Morgan Freeman.
I'm gonna be okay,
right?
God.
Yeah. So I don't know about that whole scene with his voice. That was kind of funny, but Dude, the movie was pretty fire. And he ends up like coming through the amnesia of the memory wipe because his wife, she like comes out of a coma or whatever from the spaceship. She survives this crash or whatever.
That's right.
And like, his memory comes back.
Yeah, he's been killed like hundreds of times basically.
Well, yeah, he's a clone.
There's so many.
There's so many of them.
He's just like their enforcer basically. Okay, that's right.
But his wife isn't a clone. But he has like a clone wife that works.
His wife isn't a clone, but he has a clone.
No, it's weird. He was like outfitted with a clone wife, but his real wife
is
the
base
clone.
Well, what happened to base Tom Cruise?
Base Tom Cruise was in love with this lady. I forget her name. Shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, the space clone bitch. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, so that's who he was married to, but they wiped his memory because he was an ideal soldier or whatever.
Mm.
He's a tech. He knows how to like work on these drones.
Right.
So like the machines needed him to work on them with his tiny little monkey hands because apparently machines still need our little monkey hands, and they needed a lady too to like direct him. So like they set up a partnership with him and like a lady clone, like an Adam and Eve clone situation.
I think I remember that now.
Yeah, and she gets jealous when she finds out about like the real human wife or whatever. And I mean, I guess she's like a real human too, like baseline. And she got memory wiped too. So she, it's an interesting story. There's a lot of different
weirdness going
elements to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty good. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, that was my first time watching it. I definitely did.
Speaking of the cruise story, I just rewatched fucking Top Gun 2. God damn, I love jets. They're so fucking cool.
Dude, I didn't like it.
I know you didn't, but I love jets, dog.
Yeah, no, he flexed those moves in this movie too, though. Yeah. He had like the aviators and everything, and he's like on the joystick, just moving that spaceship around like crazy.
Dude, he's fucking actually flying the jets. Like, what don't you love? Like,
wait, for real? He was?
Yeah, dog.
Why did I forget that?
I don't know.
Tom Cruise is Scientology Jesus. Yeah.
Dude is dope.
Mm-hmm.
He flies F-16s for real. Like, Scientology is his only downfall, but he's at like the pinnacle of Scientology, so
it's working for him.
Yeah, he's at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, whatever works for you, dude.
They're just keeping all the fucking horrendous shit they do in the back. Yeah. Never mind. Scientology's really cool, dude.
Father Time gets us all. Like, who are they going to replace him with? I wonder. I don't know. He hasn't aged yet.
No.
I'm dying. He's not.
They got all that L. Ron Hubbard genius in those books.
Well, they extracted the nanobots. Fuck, dude, we're on to it. We were talking about it last time.
I can't remember what they call them, but yeah, they definitely got
it's nanobots, basically. I think.
I think it is. It's some kind of living being or something.
Yeah, that's in your blood and shit. They have to purify you, and you have to give them blackmail so you can never leave.
So you can never leave.
Yeah. That's a trust.
The Fudge Packer episode of South Park.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. I think they banned it.
No.
Yeah.
What?
I think that's one of the few banned episodes because Tom Cruise got over it. Like, they had
a
bunch of people. Well, Scientology will, like, mass sue people.
Right.
That's how they got tax exemption.
Yeah,
they mass sued, like, individual
Hollywood
people
pockets.
in the fucking IRS.
Blackmail. Oh, man, yeah, they got limitless funds because they got blackmail on Hollywood people.
And they'll just tell everybody in their little circle, sue. Do private suits.
Dude, they're going to come to us.
That's what I'm saying. They're awesome. They're really great.
Yeah, no, they are awesome.
They're great people.
Uh-huh.
I
do like
totally
the movies,
believe
dude. Travolta's great.
Travolta, dude. Oh my god. Speaking of Travolta, we just watched that movie. What was it called? These people need to know about this.
Oh, dude, I can dig
He gives his 12-year-old daughter.
Give me a second.
Oh my god. Which one was it?
No, I lost it. I don't know. I got too many damn DVDs, dude.
I'm gonna find that motherfucker. No, that's got all the other ones.
Oh, here it is. No, here it is. It is on this, like, 8 DVD mega pack.
So you know those are gonna be
You
good.
know it's good, yeah. Well, you gotta get the most bang for your buck at the Hollywood, or
What is it?
Walmart. Yeah.
Walmart bucket.
Yeah. So it's called She's So Lovely.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're right. This was worth digging for. This is an unappreciated gem.
Oh my! If you love Sean Penn, John Travolta, and the chick from House of Cards, you're in for a wild ride.
Yeah.
It makes 0 sense, but is extremely
I
entertaining.
couldn't spoil it if I wanted to.
You really couldn't, because you can't tell them what it's about. Oh, I mean, you can.
It's psychotic. There's no there's no thread of that story you can actually follow.
Yeah, it makes no sense, really.
Mm-hmm.
No actual human beings would make these decisions, but maybe they do.
No, but seeing those actors in those situations was hilarious.
Yeah, like following a script that was clearly written by someone on meth. And multiple other drugs, most likely.
Yeah. No, I looked over at you a couple times and just like,
what's it called again?
So it's called She's So Lovely.
She's So Lovely. Treat yourself, folks. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Anyways, so Trump dog.
Oh, right. Yes.
Good old Trump dog,
dude.
He was at the NRA.
That's what I watched. Yeah.
Speech. Yeah. How much of that did you watch?
Probably 15 minutes.
Okay, no, I watched the entire hour and a half because I was fully enthralled by this man. Complete hilarity.
Dude, I mean, there was zero substance for the first 20 minutes.
There's zero substance, period. It's just him playing to the crowd.
That's all it is. It's just
that was the thing about it. That was the thing that got me about it the most. Was not like, well, one, he's hilarious. Like, he's literally hilarious. His just old man jokes about Joe Biden and shit is just fucking absolutely golden. But what he did fucking do was bring up RFK. And, like, whenever he'd bring up Biden, like Sleepy Joe, the whole crowd would go off. Well, yeah, fuck Joe Biden, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And when he brought up RFK, he's like, RFK, you guys shouldn't even think about him. Don't even, he's an extreme lefty or whatever. And there's fucking crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Huh.
He's like, I know a lot of people in here like him for his vaccination stuff, but he's all for vaccinations, really. Like, he's just, like, saying anything he could say.
No, he just has talking points. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but it's like, with Joe Biden, he actually has, like, this guy is clearly got some kind of... He's old. Yeah. The man is old and it's showing.
Yeah.
But it's like with RFK, he's saying, like, he's an extreme lefty. Like, you listen to this guy for 30 minutes and you know he's not.
Right.
I mean... It was wild, and the crowd wasn't giving them reactions.
I mean, he's just trying to divide votes. He's just trying to get votes. It's all playing to the crowd and playing to the vote.
But that was the thing,
and it makes me sick. I mean, it's like there's
it's gross. Yeah. It's gross. But that was the thing. It was like the crowd wasn't giving it to him.
Yeah, I mean, they did on a couple things, but
on a lot of things they did. But on the RFK, when he was talking about,
all he had to do was drop "Make America Great Again,"
and then the whole crowd
go wild. The pre-programmed.
They're literal.
Yeah, it's crazy, but.
And then he was like, should we do 3 terms maybe if I get a second one? The whole crowd's like, 3! Like, oh my god.
Dude, here, can I tell you my takeaway why I had to stop?
Yeah.
Dude. Dude, hold on. I took notes. So, yeah, he quoted the former White House doctor, Obama's doctor. So he was asked, who's a more impressive physical specimen? Is it Trump or is it Obama? Speaking, of course, in the third person, per usual.
Obama.
Right? And he's
Obama.
Like, it's not even close. It's Donald Trump. Yeah, he said he could live to 200, but he likes junk food, so probably 110. And I had to check out, dog. I had to check out. Like
I like junk food.
I know there's some amount of like you're kidding, but you're not. Like you just like, oh, dude.
Oh, dude. He literally claimed that Democrats support post-birth abortions.
Well, I can get behind some things, but you know,
I mean,
I go back and forth on some of those issues.
Like,
but
dude.
No, I hear you.
Like, is that honestly selling to people that you think that there's a section of our society that is outwardly for?
Right, that clearly is not
ridiculous. Maybe there's some crazy fucking guy, but it's like you're at the NRA National Convention millions of people are going to watch this, and that's what
Right.
you say, and like the crowd's like, "Ah."
Yeah.
You people are losing the plot, brother.
Right.
Like, oh man. So yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, no, it was kind of funny, and yeah, I guess the boys we fully endorse Sir RFK moving forward, right? Until they shoot him.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I fully support RFK.
Until they shoot him, and then we'll figure
Yeah,
it
he's
out.
literally the only one who has any kind of.
I'll look past
actual
the voice.
credentials.
I'm looking past the voice. I'm looking towards the substance.
Yeah, look past the voice because
Yeah,
that's
it's cool.
just. I mean, it's.
Let's move on.
Something
Though.
like
Let's
that,
move
yeah.
on.
Anyways, fun fact: did you know
Yeah.
that when Brad Pitt was playing Achilles, he tore his Achilles?
Shut up.
I swear to God,
The irony.
real deal. I heard it from Kirk Cousins.
Dude,
himself.
that's my favorite movie. I'm glad I had more knowledge of that.
Yeah. So there's that.
Troy, dude. The best.
Anywho, so you did check out all that stuff on the new football? They dropped
I didn't
Friday.
look at all of it. I watched like the one that came out.
You watched the trailer?
Reveal and the trailer.
Did you
or
read
whatever.
the description of the game?
Yeah, I did, of like the MVP package and stuff.
That, but like the actual description of the dynasty mode and stuff like that.
Probably not to the depth you did. So if you want to get into
Yeah,
that,
so they said that they're bringing the dynasty mode back, of course, with all like 132 teams. They're bringing Team Builder back, so you can make your own team,
That's great. That's so
which is
fun.
cool. And they're bringing coach. You gotta hire your own coaching staff and manage your own coaching staff. You gotta do transfer portal stuff as well as recruiting stuff.
Right.
There's like God, I can't remember what the third one was for the kind of like behind the scenes thing. I don't know if you have to deal with facilities, but that'd be cool. But like on field, like there's like a whole new stamina system, so you gotta like watch your guys' stamina actually and like actually substitute guys because they will get tired and stuff. Like they will have penalties for that. They have like a brand new passing system that's completely different than Madden. Thank the Lord,
Yeah.
because that game is horrendous.
Sure.
I mean, it's made by the same company, but they say they've completely rebuilt the engine. So
Right. We'll see.
I hope it's different.
Like we were talking though, if they have everything behind it with all the real names of the players at the schools,
Oh yeah,
we're gonna look past some of the gameplay issues.
Oh, yeah.
It is what
For
it
sure.
is. I mean, it's
But-
the only football we
yeah.
got.
It's the only football we got.
Yeah.
That's really good because Madden is terrible. I
Yeah,
love the
it's nice to
NFL,
have at
but
least two options.
so
Yeah, they
bad.
kind of used to like keep each other honest in the industry
Really?
to some extent. I would
I
think
mean, they work
right?
for the same company.
Yeah,
it's
but
I
like
don't
there's
know.
friendly competition
Yeah.
there, right?
You'd hope so.
Or it's the same guys. I honestly don't know.
It's not the same guys because they have to make the game, so
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
be making two
At the
different
same
ones, but
time,
yeah, so
yeah.
it's two different teams for
for
sure.
sure. Okay,
But I was worried that they were just going to take cookie cutter Madden's
sure.
whole gameplay
Just put
engine
it
and
in
put it
skin.
in NCAA, but it's like no, they rebuilt it so the passing system's new, a bunch of stuff like that's new. I hope they don't do like all the X Factor stuff. I'd really prefer like a straight up simulation style game
Yeah,
where there's not a bunch of goofy like
Dude,
when your
I
quarterback's in the
agree.
zone, he can't be picked off
and like
stuff
2K
like
got
that. It's like,
wacky with that stuff
yeah,
too.
it's a bunch of these. Like I like guys having unique characteristics and stuff like that, but it's like make it actual animations and make it so it's realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's more likely to break a tackle. Not he's going to break his first tackle no matter what. Like,
Sure,
Make
sure.
it realistic. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
simplicity sometimes is better.
It's the best, especially when you're building a simulation where it's like I want the actual players in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and they have unique playbooks too, which is cool. So every team has their unique playbook. It's not like a bunch of cookie cutter plays like in Madden. You'll find a bunch of same plays on the teams.
Right.
These are unique playbooks for each 130 teams, which I really think is cool. They haven't done anything like that before.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of detail they're putting into it, as well as the like superstar mode or whatever. Like in Madden, it's superstar. I think this is like Path to Glory or something. Like Road to Glory.
Yeah.
I think that's it, Road to Glory. But it looks cool. They say you have to balance your academics with your off the field and on field stuff. I don't know if you have to do academics. I don't know. If
You
have
used to though. You
but
used
it's
to have to
cool. I
like
liked
do
it. It was
like
kinda
history
cool.
class or
Yeah,
English
little
class or
trivia,
whatever.
small little trivias.
Yeah.
That was cool. But then, yeah, you have to balance all that stuff. I guess you have to deal with NIL. I don't know if they're like putting that
Right.
like so like players can get
Yeah, that's weird.
I know EA's talking about putting ads in their game, and it's like, there's the perfect opportunity for you to do it.
Right.
Get Nike, blah, 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 and then you can sign with those teams, and there's an ad in your game,
how
and it
much
looks
the
cool.
real world and the digital world are interfacing, like, on that kind of level. Like you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely getting crazy. And that game's going to be extremely popular. Extremely popular.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get it.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Yeah.
You gotta get it, dog.
Yeah.
You're a gamer, bro. You need that
It's
time.
Husker power, too.
It's Husker time,
Yeah.
bro. And then, the other thing I was going to tell you about is a game that's coming out called Undisputed. And it comes out on October 11th, and it is a new boxing game.
Oh.
It has all the guys in it. Terrence Crawford.
Did you see I put that picture out today?
Your boy Spinksy?
Yeah, Leon Spinks.
Getting it against Muhammad.
Breaking old Muhammad's jaw.
He'll do it to you. But
Shout out.
has all the big fighters, Fury, Usyk, Terrence Crawford, and Canelo. Has a
Cool.
career mode where you can make your own guy and go through the whole career mode thing.
Oh, dude.
Has all the online stuff. So that looks really good.
I love it. I love it.
Comes out October 11th, so yeah, we're gonna have a couple things.
It's so perfect. That's it's like the best game because like you can't actually box because you end up with brain
knocking your
damage.
shit out.
Yeah, but everybody wants to be that.
Covered
So
Todd.
it's such a fun simulator, dude. I love it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be sick. I haven't had a good boxing game in a long time.
Any dates on that or not?
October 11th
Oh, okay.
this year.
Sick.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got it
I think
on my
Tyson
radar
fights
for
in
sure.
July.
Oh yeah, that fight is gonna be insane. But
Yeah.
speaking of Tyson Fury just had his fight yesterday against Usyk.
How did it go?
Well, they were unifying all four belts in the heavyweight division, which hasn't been done in like 25 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Or in the four belt era, I don't even think it's ever been done. They were fighting in Saudi Arabia. It was like at noon, which was weird, but it's like they're on their side of the world.
Right.
Yeah, so it went to the end, turned into a split decision, and Usyk won.
Really?
Yeah, Tyson Fury lost it
Oh.
because he got knocked down in one of the later rounds, and that was the only knockdown of the fight. And he was like, Usyk was having him on the ropes, bam, bam, bam. He like tried to stay up and was backing around, falling against the ropes, bam, 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 and then eventually got him down in the corner, and he actually dropped.
How old's Fury now?
I don't know. He's got to be up there. He's in his 30s for
Yeah.
sure. Mid 30s, I'm guessing. 33, 34, 35. I mean, he's getting
Dude, it catches
towards
up.
the end, yeah.
And
He's
young
getting
dudes
towards the
come
end.
at you.
But
Like, I can't even take a bong hit without pissing my pants, bro. I'm 31.
squirting your fucking jockeys over here, dude. Jesus.
I mean, you're getting punched in the gut. Like, pause. I just pissed myself. I got punched in the gut. I'm gonna have to go to the locker room. Shout out Tyson Fury.
After the fight, Usyk was sent to the hospital because he had a broken jaw.
Oh, damn.
So it wasn't like Tyson
Damn, I
got
want to watch that now.
blapped. It was a good fight.
It's probably on YouTube. You only have to wait one day, then you can watch all those pay-per-view fights.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a guaranteed rematch.
Right. They usually almost write that into the deal now.
Pretty much. And it's like, yeah, I mean, especially how the fight went, a split decision all the way down to the end. Some people, one guy had it for Tyson, so sure. And you could have arguably had it for him, but with the knockdown, I think that just kind of put it over the top for Usyk.
Mm-hmm.
Which is wild.
I mean, it probably deserved it. If you knock the
he
guy
did.
down, the
He's-
other guy can't knock you down. That's
He's a real deal
It's
fighter.
a fight.
Honestly, I think Tyson didn't take it seriously. I don't think he's taken the last couple fights seriously. Because he got knocked down by Ngannou. He's untrained.
That's true.
And then Ngannou went on and fought Jacobs maybe, and he got
It's
absolutely
tough to stay
demolished.
focused when you make the kind of money that you're rolling in like that. Like, how do you keep the eye of the tiger?
Right.
you
So
know?
it's like, why even do it?
I'd hang it up. Yeah.
But it's like, it
He'd
seems
probably
like when
hang
he
it up
hangs it
soon.
up, that's when he's got his problems.
Yeah. Well, true.
His mind goes.
That's true.
He has that show on Netflix, like Living with the Furies or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And you kind of see him, like, the dude cannot keep his shit Like when he's not fighting.
Some of these guys, they need it.
He needs it. Like he's the Gypsy King, dude. That's what he does. That's who he is. And
It's
like
like
when he
Floyd.
doesn't have it, he doesn't know what to do.
Floyd lives in the gym still, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that money, his legacy. He's gonna be considered one of the best, but he's not gonna be considered the best. Not in my fucking opinion.
Yeah.
I think Muhammad Ali's probably still got that as the best fighter of all time, followed by Tyson, and then I'd put Terrence Crawford right behind him. I think Terrence Crawford is an absolute animal. He's got power,
and he's not done.
Cool-headed.
We're still writing the story.
He's still going. They want each other, him and Canelo.
I know. We were talking about that last time. You don't want to see that.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be real deal insane, dude.
Dude, did you listen to the Paul Stamens Rogie episode like a month ago?
Yeah, I was telling you about that, where he had that thing where he knew the author of Dune, and it was all based on like.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
shit
right.
like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Dune 2 just came out. That movie's fucking sick.
Okay.
And she liked it, so we
Yeah.
can sit here and talk about it because it's awesome.
Well, I could. Yeah.
It's very
I could try it
philosophical.
again. I could try it again. Because I liked the old one that you said is trash.
Which old one?
There's like a 90s Dune movie, and
I don't know what you're talking. There's one with
Dude, it's
that's from like the
downstairs.
80s,
or maybe it's 80s. Yeah, it's 80s.
and it's got whatever everybody else will know. Like the dad from the new Fallout series is the main character in
Sure.
it, and yeah, there's no one else.
He's
really
like 4
famous in there.
hours long.
Oh, it's the one with fucking that Sting.
Yeah, I think so.
Is he in it?
Maybe.
He's the bad guy. He's Fade Rotha. He's got like blonde hair
Dude,
that's
I-
kind of spiked out.
Yeah, I don't know nothing anymore.
Like the
I
main
can't
villain
remember.
is like.
I
There's
got
one like
early
that.
onset
It's fucking
dementia.
good. That one's pretty good. I got that one. But the new Dunes are fucking cool, dude.
Anyway, Stamens is a liar, dude. That's what I was trying to get to.
Why is he a liar?
Because I tried his Stamens stacker or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe he's not a total liar. It works, but
It works, but the man's a liar.
he's leading kids down the wrong path. It's too strong. You gotta be careful with kids. That's all I gotta say.
Why? Are you tripping balls at work?
Well, you're supposed to be. Oh, you know, you take this lion's mane and some. There's a whole like turkey tail and a bunch of other.
I remember him saying.
Yeah, he's talking about that in the podcast or whatever, and you mix it with like a microdose level of psilocybin, and it's supposed to like it's supposed to be like neuroregeneration properties in the brain and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, my experience is like I can barely walk down the street, so I think it's a little too strong. You gotta
You're
be careful,
baked?
man. I mean, it.
Are you tripping when you're on it?
Yeah,
Legal tripping?
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's psilocybin's. It's a fine line. That's all I'm saying. So it's like taking that and just expecting to go about your day. Dave Chappelle had it right. If you watch the mushroom bit from Dave Chappelle, he explains it perfectly. It's not background shit. As much as you want it to be,
Never will be.
it's just not.
No.
So
It definitely takes
maybe you take some lion's mane and some turkey tail, but go sparingly on the magic mushrooms. Paul Stamens is an insane man.
Mm.
That's all I gotta say.
He wears a hat that's made out of a mushroom.
I know. Dude, I watched it for 20 minutes today and he tricked me. That's all I gotta say.
He is fully into fucking.
Yeah.
The
This will make me smarter. Opposite effect. I can't remember what I did this morning.
I don't know what happened.
It's supposed to help my memory.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
The mushrooms will do that to
I
you.
think it might be a scam. Anecdotal evidence.
Dude, so did you see Tucker Carlson in his recent interviews he's done with like Aaron Rodgers?
Oh God, no.
Oh my god, dude, it's so funny.
I
Like
love
they've got some good shit on there, but they're talking about UFOs,
Oh yeah?
and he's like, fucking, I think UFOs could be spiritual entities. Like, I know when I'm on some, like when Aaron Rodgers, like, I know when I trip, the veil between fucking realms is kind of blurry. Like, you can have light entities and dark entities that you can see and experience.
Yeah.
Like, maybe these things aren't only, you know, extraterrestrial, but they could be spiritual. And fucking Tucker Carlson's like, that's what I think. They could be demons or they could be angels.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I guess if you want to view them as that, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one day we'll find out.
Maybe.
I mean,
Probably not.
The shit's been increasing.
Yeah, with the UFO sightings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the Pentagon briefings are wild. It's crazy to think that happened in this past year, and it just kind of got brushed under the rug, dude. We've
For most
recovered
people, but it's like you don't know.
non-human biological matter from crashed UFOs. They said it. You know? What that means... It means aliens. It's like that's the only thing it could mean. Right?
I mean...
It's
you could say, like, if there was, like, some, like, animal, like a test animal on one of these drones or something like that, and they fucking crashed, and, like, they can say that's a non-human.
True.
They can say whatever they want.
Dude. It's not even lying.
Yeah. But, I mean, it also could be fucking...
Put a squirrel in a drone.
Yeah. See if he lives.
Yeah. Nice. Now we have our non-human entity.
No, I mean, but there's no way they can make shit like that. They've
A
already
squirrel
dominated
drone?
the world.
They can make a fucking squirrel.
No, I mean like a UFO that can like move like that.
Bro, maybe. I mean, you know.
They'd already dominate. Like, why would you have like a weapon that you could literally?
Well, what's world domination look like to you?
I mean, control of the economic markets, control of cultural and societal opinion, religious control.
To do what with?
Build towards your goal.
What's that?
Whoever controls that fucking technology is who decides that. I don't run that, but like, if it was me, I mean, I'm a ruthless bastard. I mean, like, if everything you've ever seen, like,
it's probably whoever Epstein was working for.
I mean, yeah, but like, look at Rome. Look at Rome. It's basically like that. Like, it'd be Rome on the world scale instead of Rome on a small scale, where it was like a small country. They had power, but then they got a lot more power through technology and through working together, shit like that. And they had wars, a lot of fucking wars all over. Like, a lot of people fucking died. But then after they unified this whole thing, it was peace, the Pax Romana. For decades and decades, and maybe even eons, like hundreds of years, they ruled this, and there was very little warring throughout Europe, Central Europe, Spain, all that stuff, because they controlled it all. They had to do that through fighting, but it literally built the entire groundwork for Western civilization. Our freedoms, our personal liberties were all rooted in Roman philosophical ideas that all came from that era, or thrived because they enacted old Greek philosophies basically in their own thing, because they had the Republic for a while and then they turned into the
what's the basis of the Greek philosophies? Now
freedoms. I mean, they're the people who really dive into personal freedom, stoicism. I mean,
and where were they getting
existentialism?
That knowledge from?
Well, tripping, a lot of it is from the Elysian mysteries and things like that.
Right, and then the people today want to lose sight of the source.
Right? I mean, they don't want to. It's
been forced on.
Outlawed. It's been forced, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's been outlawed by the ruling class because they know they can't control the brain. They can't control your outlook on society and life and what it means to exist if you're tripping.
Yeah.
Because that's going to do something to you. Like, it's going to show you that this is all a man-made construct.
Yeah.
Like, this is not life, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't exactly what you were meant to do.
Those cultural boundaries that are in your head, like, dissolve.
God bless you.
But dude, yeah, like, I jaywalked today.
You did what?
I jaywalked.
Oh wow, look at you.
Right.
Bad boys are back in town.
Right?
Oh,
living on the edge.
I run red lights all the fucking time at night.
Oh yeah.
No cop will stop shit.
Yeah.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them. I mean, really, it is. Like, there's no reason not to.
Should we close up? You can say
Idiot.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. You're basically just a sheep. If you sit at a fucking red light at 3 in the morning when there's not a single other car on the road, you're just following some...
Dissolve those cultural boundaries. Go through the red light.
Go through the fucking red light. If you're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
But dude, AI is going to enforce cultural boundaries upon you, dude. They're going to ticket you when you're...
That's so far
those
beyond
red lights.
Dude. That's so far beyond us. They just said that they're opening up fucking suits against Elon Musk and Tesla because... they had promised that self-driving was on its way soon.
Yeah.
And it's like the details and data shows that it ain't coming.
Oh, no.
It's not going to be here for a while. And I don't think it... Honestly, I don't know if it ever will be. Not for a long time until they have some, like, super machine that you can absolutely guarantee.
You'll figure it out, dude. Give it 5 years.
No, I don't know. It's not going to be 5 years. You'd have to completely rebuild the grid. Like, there'd have to be, like, new roads that would be completely connected to... like some central AI that can control every single car at the same time.
To succeed. I want Elon to get all this figured out, dude. I want to be an android. I realized that today when I had my moment in nature. I was like... Yeah,
I always thought that would be dumb not to do that. Like,
dude,
if I can get the brain chip right away, I mean, it sucks because, like, they can potentially control me and turn me into a mindless drone? Sure. But, I mean, if you trust anybody to not do it, I guess it'd be Elon.
Old Uncle Elon.
He made old Twitter free speech and all that. He's all about personal freedom, so maybe he's just trying to empower us. But who knows what'll happen when he dies and someone takes over his creation?
Right.
Dude, the government seizes it or some shit.
I saw that mama bird just spew right into its little child's mouth.
Yeah.
Dinner. There you go. There's a worm I just vomited up for it. And I decided that biology is disgusting and we should transcend it. All I need from my nervous system is like my eyes and my penis. And
no, dude, you need more than
my brain, I guess. But like, yeah.
Being alive's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some gross stuff about it for sure.
No, dude, it's all maintenance. You're just trying to maintain this fucking fatty, fleshy organism.
True. If I could have like a fucking Terminator body with my brain.
Exactly, dude.
Sweet.
I mean, the only thing that's hard to let go of is the Johnson.
I guess.
Would you?
What if you could just have a button that you press and it would give you the greatest
just
orgasm of all time? I mean, you wear that motherfucker out, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know how that would work. I don't know. Maybe you would surpass the need for that. Maybe your joy would come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I could lose biological
lose
joy.
My arms, lose my legs, but...
What if they, like, rebuilt our genes so that, like, learning something new gave us an orgasm?
Huh.
Not that you would, like, just come in your pants.
I feel like I know some people with those genes.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, not personally. From afar. I work at smart people.
They just got cum-filled genes all the time?
Well, yeah. I don't know where else they're getting it out. No.
For books?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what...
Scratch that.
What do you think?
I don't know. Where were we?
Cum-filled pants.
Cum-filled pants?
For books.
Yeah. I mean, some people. You see people with the hentai.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Those backwards manga books, you know about them.
Yeah, we all know about them.
Yeah. Somebody uses them, or they wouldn't be published. There's a market.
No, Israel Adesanya said he smacks it to fucking...
No shit.
Cartoons.
Dude, God bless. I wish I could. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a little weird for me.
Well, fuck, everything's weird, dude.
It really is. I mean, I don't... Not that he smacks it, I'm just saying personally it's weird. I wouldn't want to, currently in my state of mind, read off to a cartoon.
Why not? I mean, you avoid the distractions of, like, complications with women and stuff, because you can just focus on fighting. He's just got a waifu in a book, and he gets it out, and he moves on with his life. I think it works for him, and
sure,
I envy that.
He can go for what he wants to go for.
Dude, it's too late for me.
For what? Have you dedicated yourself to the waifu?
No, I mean, I guess I could try. I could try a waifu.
You just need a big fucking pillow.
I don't
There's an
know.
anime character on it.
That's sad. I want to cry.
Then you gotta
thinking
order
about
one
that.
of those weird, like, rubber fucking, like lower half sex dolls.
Dude. Dude, that's so sad.
You can just fucking throw that bitch on the pillow and get to work.
Dude, you're right. No, just give me a cum. Just give me a cum button. Just
Right.
turn me into a robot.
Don't worry about that. Nutbot is coming. Ladies, Nutbot is coming,
Yeah.
and you're in trouble. You're in trouble. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but
No, these sex
I'll
androids
take
are
a
getting
load
out
out.
of hand already, dude. I've
I'll
seen
take
some
a
of the
load
shit
out.
in Japan. It's wild. They got
the Japanese aren't cutting edge when it comes to weird sex shit.
really everything. I mean, their vehicles, Honda boys for life.
Top
dude.
notch Honda gang.
Yeah.
Them hot boys are back in town.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
no,
Jack
they got
Boy
some-
gang.
Yeah, they got Finbots coming out of the factories. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, I got a Japanese car, I got a Japanese motorcycle, I got a Japanese gaming system, Japanese TV.
Yeah.
The Japs rock when
Yeah.
it comes to fucking electronics and fucking cars.
Just culture in general.
They do.
have
It's
a
cool. I
theme.
want to go there.
Their food's so good.
I want to go there. I want to like do like one day in Tokyo and then do a bunch of like other shit not in the big city.
I mean, what is there to do? You go to the top of Mount Fuji and
I wouldn't go there.
no,
I don't know. I could see it. I've been up a mountain.
true.
I don't need to go up there.
Good point.
I'd see that. It'd look cool.
Did you go to Hiroshima?
Yeah. I want to go see Nagasaki or Hiroshima, one of the two.
Is
And
it still
then-
just a wasteland, or have they like?
No, it's completely
It's
real.
like
But
yeah,
there's like
city, right?
there's shit. They have like the outlines of like people.
Did it
burned
leave
and
like?
shit.
Sorry, I'm dumb. Did it leave like radiation for a long time? I mean, like,
I think it's like it. They can clean that shit up somehow. I don't know. You'd have to look into how they did that, but I know.
Dude,
cities
actually-
were built.
all right. I know I called him a liar, but Stamets did say he has mushrooms that can
Eat radiation.
eat radiation,
Yeah,
which is
it's-
pretty
yeah.
freaking cool.
That is cool. Do they glow green?
Yeah, and like apparently you can
Skyrim green glowing fucking fungi.
then eat those mushrooms like
For
safely
food?
after they've consumed radioactive material. I don't know how that works, but
Mushrooms are a wonder.
they are a wonder. That is true.
I think they are probably aliens. I think
Yeah,
your hypothesis on that is correct.
it's not my hypothesis. Terrence McKenna had it figured out.
Well, that bro
Yeah,
is out there. He's eaten quite a few mushrooms, so he probably know.
yeah, they told him.
It is wild that they can survive. The spores can survive in the frozen.
Yeah, apparently they
Temperature
can
of space.
survive in the vacuum of space. Yeah, they're so like small and dense or whatever. But I don't know. That sounds really good when you're high. I don't know if it's actually true. Any scientists out there want to drop a comment, let us know.
That a spore can fucking live in the vacuum of space. I bet it can.
Yeah,
There's shit that can.
it sounds good.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Just freeze.
I guess, yeah. And then
But it'd have to be like in an asteroid. That's how it got here.
how it would travel. Yeah.
It'd have to be like inside of an asteroid. There'd have to be some spores in its core, and then when here, it just exploded and sent
Because
these
you
spores.
think it
out.
would like burn up in the atmosphere. or
That's what I'm saying. It'd have to
something.
be inside the fucking
Yeah.
asteroid. So when it gets through it, it's frozen enough in the center.
And how would that happen?
Big ass asteroid.
Yeah, but how's a spore going to get to an asteroid?
What do you mean?
Well, if the spore was on the asteroid that hit the planet, how'd the spore get to the asteroid?
It was on a planet, and the planet collided with another planet, and it fucking created
It
gigantic
just stayed
shit.
dormant.
It was just
like
inside
underground for a long time. You might
inside
be
the
right.
fucking chunks of
Some
rock.
cave mushroom on an
Fucking
alien
boom,
planet.
Fucking just spores. You don't even need much. Just a spore that got frozen inside of a
Yeah.
rock or something like that.
Yeah.
One spore is all it takes, and those fuckers will take off in the right environment.
Or it was planted here.
Yeah, you want to get into that? I mean, fucking aliens could have easily planted it.
Yeah, it's just
made us and did everything else.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, there's
So-
much crazy shit.
Instead of sex bots, because that's probably not realistic.
You don't think that's realistic? I'm telling you right now, that's
Can-
going to happen.
Well, they're not really going to replace. We still biologically... Dude, I know, I'm struggling too. But
biologically, there's no struggle. What I'm telling you, the fucking generations that come out after us, I'm not talking about us. Like, they don't fucking interact with people, dude.
Dude, you're right. I saw my little cousin. He didn't interact.
You don't have to work.
Yeah.
Like, to have like a real life woman.
They're going to just clone people with CRISPR and stuff, huh?
No, they're not going to clone people. They're going to make super beings. I mean, if they ever... It's illegal. All that shit is... They quickly...
For now.
illegal.
But when, like, other countries start doing it, you have to keep up, right?
I don't know. But China has that ability. I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know, but yeah, eventually you'd think you'd want to just be making superhumans.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the sci-fi terror. An army of superhumans.
Yeah, they could definitely do it.
If you could alter your genes, what would you do?
Well, I mean, I'd want to like have super good fucking cardio, lung capacity, naturally fucking extremely fit, naturally fucking super high fucking energy base and fucking metabolism, fucking naturally smart, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's so much in your genes. I don't know how you fuck with that. I don't know if they can really deal with the brain like that. Like, is there a gene that goes in and you can just go, oh, you're smarter now?
Well, I mean, there's a certain percentage of Nobel Prize winners that...
Yeah, but do they know the actual gene that makes them fucking geniuses?
The chosen one?
Jesus Christ. Don't even get me started on that shit.
I mean, I denied my own heritage for a long time, but it's coming.
Did you tell your dad you're a Jew yet?
I did.
What did he say?
I don't think he even heard it. He was just in his own world.
Well, you're...
It's true.
We've all known this, though, for many years.
I know, dude.
Many, many years.
Dude, I kind of want to tell you this. So it came out. I mean, alright, I'm just gonna get into it, dude. So this is how I know I'm a Jew, right? So, let's just say, like, I went to a store. I have to get into details. I can't skip around this. I went to a sex store. All right. When you're in a tumultuous relationship, things get desperate. You look for answers. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm here. Yes. With the lady, and the prices are outrageous. Okay.
They know you're desperate.
Oh yeah, we're window shopping, but the prices are outrageous. And I find myself within 10 minutes, I got a conversion table, and I'm converting rubber inches to dollars in my mind. And I'm seriously considering like this double-ended 17-inch long, and I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta turn down a deal. We don't need this, right? But the best deal, you get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, because most people don't use gigantic double-sided dildos.
Yeah, but I mean,
just wielding that.
You get 2 for 1. You chop it in half, you get 2 for 1. It was a good deal. I didn't go with that, and I will exclude the details of what we decided to preserve some amount of privacy for our relationship. It was not a double-ended schlong. That was kind of a joke, but
it was a strap-on for her, huh?
Dude, think what you want. It was not. Like,
yeah, that's why you're not.
Think what you want.
We will.
It's fine.
We will.
Have fun. But I thought that was funny that my brain actually thought that way for a second.
That is funny. I wouldn't have ever thought in a sex shop to turn latex into dollars in my brain per inch.
Yeah,
but
you
would.
I was doing that.
You would do that
because I look for deals. It's a good quality in some situations. Frugalness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to always be just throwing money away.
No. But it can get in the way.
If you're in the sex shop,
it can get in the way of things.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Remember the that little dildo, that suction cup dildo We bought back in the day. Had on the windshield.
Dude, I sent you in. Dude, so I sent you into that sex shop because I don't even think we were old enough. We were like 17. You were 18.
I was 18.
And we needed it for a prank war.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the place I went back into. It took me until I was 31 years old, but I went into that exact same store, dude. I'm never going back. Wasn't my idea, dude. I just along for the ride.
It wasn't my idea. Yeah, sure it wasn't. You had to get that. Come on, baby, just put it on.
I got dragged in.
I'll lube up my butt and just go to work. All right.
Stop, dude. That's not what happened.
You'll like it, all right?
You have fun, dude. That's not what happened.
I know. Yeah. I know.
I got hemorrhoids, dude. I can't.
I wonder how.
Poor fiber.
Oh, shit.
Eat nothing but
You gotta
beef
do what
jerky.
you gotta do. Have fun.
Yeah, no judgments, dude. If you like.
I mean, I'm not saying I haven't bought some things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
I'm not saying I haven't.
Okay.
I'm
So you've been there,
but
but
it's just funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's funny.
It is funny.
You ever got any, I don't know. If we should go
Come
on.
on, let's go.
I'm not.
We can delete stuff.
I'm not gonna
we
go.
can delete stuff, and I'm going to from this episode.
I don't know who's all watching this. I don't know who's gonna all be watching.
We're
this.
not going to know, and that's why I'm going to delete some things. So just let it rip. We're just having a conversation.
I don't think we need to put this on camera.
Put it
at
on,
all.
dude. Put it on wax.
I'm not gonna do that.
I've already said things I regret.
Yeah, about you getting pegged, that is regretful.
God damn it, dude! I didn't say a thing about that.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to. Oh my god. No, I mean, we've all gotten interesting stories.
So you're gonna king shame and not tell your own?
I mean, I don't know who's watching this, dog.
You're
I
right.
want my mother to
We
see
don't want to
this.
sure. This is yeah.
I want my mother to see.
Yeah, we need to pump the brakes.
Oh.
Let's get our head out of the gutter.
Let's get our fucking heads out.
You talking to any ladies?
Not recently, no.
No.
I told you I've been off that train for
Give up?
a couple weeks. I don't give up. I don't ever give up, alright. But it's tough. It's annoying. Trying to find somebody who's gonna fucking settle the fuck down, and there's just a bunch of weirdies out there who are not into that. Monogamy ain't a thing these days. It doesn't seem like for a lot of people.
Yeah.
What are you up to? You back on the... I gave it 2 weeks. You back on the sites?
It's been 2 weeks.
You warming up?
I warmed up.
Yeah, he's back on the sites.
Dude.
I knew it would be. I knew
Can't
it.
help it.
I knew it.
Can't help it.
I knew it. Stop being a pussy. 2 weeks from now, I'll be on the sites. I'm clairvoyant.
You're clairvoyant.
I'm a clairvoyant motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't want to be. You have to be.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You can take some time, but I think it's your personality. You like to have a lady around doting on
I
you,
do.
making you feel good.
That's what it is. I need it for my low self-esteem.
You can't peg yourself.
Oh. You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. I've wedged it between the wall and my dresser once. Worked really good.
No, but okay, so I probably shouldn't talk about this on the pod because it's actually $1 million idea. But we could leak it. It has to do with dating apps.
What about them?
So I think we create our own.
Oh, Jesus.
So Bumble's bullshit. It's totally, it's feminism gone awry. Okay?
Why is that?
Because they have all the power. Right?
How's that?
Because they initiate the conversation.
They don't have to do that anymore.
But they have all the filters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, the picture game.
What we need to do
They're
is
wicked.
swing that pendulum back the other way. make a reverse Bumble for the boys, and I'm not talking about Grindr, okay? I'm talking about you have the power. Basically, we line them up like convicts, and okay, because it's bullshit. They filter us by height. We're gonna start filtering by weight.
Tits.
You said it. Filter by weight. You know how many swipes that's gonna save me? I'm getting carpal tunnel.
Yeah, there's some big old girls.
There's some big ins.
It's like, ladies, set the Oreos down for a few months and you'll be hot.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't deal with like a 300-pound life. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
I do like them a little thick.
I need to streamline this process, so I'm thinking about creating my own app. Keep going with me. I mean, be honest, would you like some other filters?
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you look for? What do you always swipe on?
What do I always swipe on? I mean, big tits.
Okay.
So is there just a tit setting?
That's a great idea.
Select fucking sizes?
Fantastic idea.
You get slammed for misogyny for that. But then you'd be like, what about the height thing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Equal rights.
There's some short kangs out there and they're just getting thrown to the fucking curb, dude.
They shouldn't have to reveal they're short. They should have the power. You see?
But then it's like you're getting catfished.
Yeah, but some of these ladies are going to be into it.
Getting catfished.
Well, no. I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, they just like what they like, just like we like what we like. But they think they can be out there and open with it while we have to be gentlemanly.
Right.
It's bullshit. Women are fucking insane, dude. They're so understandable.
Right.
Insane. I think that fucking Jordan Peterson was saying, I usually don't listen to him because he's kind of whacked, but he pulled up a stat that I looked up, and it's like 75% of lesbian relationships end or just always fucking break up.
What's
their marriages?
My stats ain't too hot on any of mine either. So.
No, but I was like, why is it that 70? Well, it's like higher than a man and woman relationship. It was like way higher. And they were like, why is that? He's like, well, there's two women in this relationship instead of just one. It's like dealing with each other's crazy is fucking, I guess, another level of fucking, these bitches can't handle talk.
Right. Dude, so I'm just going to get real. I think the ultimate filter that we all want on a dating app that nobody wants to say.
Bluey?
There's two of them. I think one that would be useful for my app, which I think I'm going to call Objectify. I like that.
That's not going to sell. How are you going to get the ladies on Objectify?
Well, you get enough dudes that just... Yeah, you're right. Nah. Some women like to be objectified.
Do you want those ones? Those are the no-goes. Those are... See, that's where... You like the crazies, man. I mean, that's where you go if you want to just straight up go to hell.
If you could filter by, like, their app usage history, how much would that help you?
Their app usage history?
Yeah.
Like how many times they've been on there?
Yes.
I'd make it so, like, one thing that I would do is be like, you can only match with, like, a certain number of people.
Yeah.
And, like, you can only have a certain number of conversations at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to actually try with people instead of just talking to 10 different people at one time and seeing which, like, which one put up with you for the longest.
Yeah, see, you should make an app.
Maybe, yeah.
You're more grounded.
I'd probably do something like that. Because it doesn't seem like anybody really tries in those conversations. I've had so many just, like, dumb conversations on Tinder and fucking Bumble.
Right.
I've had cool ones, too. I've had a lot of cool experiences.
Yeah, I freak them out. They're all like, oh, I like talking about weird stuff. I say something weird and it's ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be talking weird wildness on there, dude. You gotta reel them in.
Yeah.
No, there's cool ones, but it's just like, it's tough, dude. It's really tough. The dating life is weird nowadays. Like I said, I'd prefer to just meet someone organically in real life, but that's also tough.
Yeah.
Like, people are antisocial.
Yeah.
Like, they live on their phones.
Myself included.
and myself. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not super into like meeting random people, but you have to be,
I guess, to like
if you
progress
want
the
to do
species.
that. Yeah.
But do we need to anymore? Or are we just gonna clone?
Nutbot. Oh,
Yeah.
the Nutbot is
Just
coming.
tap out to the clones.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people will, of course, prefer to be with a real woman, but there's going to be a lot of people who are just like, I can go to Walmart and buy one for a couple grand, and it'll cook my food. It'll always be nice. It'll fucking always be interested in what I'm interested in. It'll want to fuck whenever I want to fuck.
Yeah.
It'll know anything I want to know. It'll keep my schedule. It'll remind me when I need to do shit.
Yeah.
It'll do all the chores around the house and never once fucking bitch about it.
Does that sound good on paper?
Then you can fucking just adopt a kid if you want.
But it has no soul.
Does it? I mean, what's the AI in it? What's the AI in it?
Yeah.
What's a soul? Is it really there? Or like what constitutes you having a soul?
Yeah, I don't know. It could.
Do you just have to be a certain level of self-aware? But then it's like, then you just got robot bitches who are going to be self-aware, and you're like,
Exactly. You don't want.
yeah, you don't want them too self-aware.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get into all the ooey gooey shit, yeah, like go get you a real one. But it's like there's a lot of people who ain't gonna give a fuck. Ain't gonna give a fuck. Not gonna care. It doesn't have a soul. Who gives a shit? I think it has a soul.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
It feels like it does.
Yeah.
It's real enough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while.
Dude, just things are weird.
But yeah, there's gonna be a time when that shit's for real. For real. I don't think I'd want to go down that road. I mean, you'd get... That'd be so fucking weird, dude.
To have an Android lady?
To have an Android lady, yeah.
I'm thinking about it. You got me thinking about it.
I mean, it has its perks, of course, like the ones I just listed, but you're also... It's really you just, like, fucking a really advanced...
Fleshlight.
Yeah. And everybody be like, look at that weird fucking guy.
Yeah.
Be that guy who takes his, like...
Yeah, it's gonna have
Weirdo
a stigma,
anything.
dude. There's no way it becomes culturally acceptable.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it does. I don't know. The culture's changing, dude.
I mean, yeah, you can...
Imagine when we're the old guys. We're the old,
We
like...
are.
No. Imagine when we're like the 60, 70-year-olds. We're the fucking... Our conservativeness... Our generation's not conservative. Our generation's way less conservative than the older ones. We don't do religion nearly at the fucking clip that they're into.
Yeah, they raped our generation.
Yeah, we got fucked over all the way. So it's like, I mean, you don't. A lot of people aren't gonna have the choice of having a fucking wife and kids in a house. That's just not on the fucking table. Like, making that kind of money is almost impossible now.
Yeah.
To have a functioning family, you can just have a nutbot.
Damn. Dude. When did reality go down this line, this Orwellian line? Was there
It's
a
always been
moment?
there. I mean, this is the freest we've ever been. We're not really free. We are slaves to our necessity and our food and the society and what people expect of us.
Right.
More or less, people will follow that guideline, but it's like, shit used to be way worse, dude. Like, there used to be kings and czars who were complete and total control.
Mm-hmm.
They're never going to get out. The mad kings and shit who would rule for decades, like, shit used to be terrible. Like, Black Plague used to fucking wipe out, it wiped out a third of Europe, like, multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Right now, we got it pretty good, but it's like we could be doing better. We could be advancing, continuing to advance, but it feels like we're getting bogged down. That there's a lot more control than freedom. Using these technologies we could have for more freedom, more experience, more creativity to be, violating our spaces,
seems to be eternally
privacy.
balanced.
Looking into our, these phones and that we can connect with each other with. It's really cool, but they also use all that. They also suck up all that data and surveil you, and like the the things you can buy on the internet are really cool. That you can just buy it and have it sent to your house, or that you can talk to your friends on these different things, but all that gets swept up and used against you. You know, all that is data on you. That is like the most valuable thing in the world right now is personal data, which they suck up off all these phones.
Right.
So they know us inside and out, basically.
Already.
Yeah, they know us. They know what we want. They know what motivates us. What'll get us fucking off the couch. What'll get us angry, and then they use that shit. They'll sell it to politicians and governments, and like, here, this is what your people really want. This is what they really like. This is what actually they want, without telling you. This is it, the truth.
Yeah.
This is what they buy. This is what they do with their time.
Right.
So they know us, and they'll use that against us. They use all those speeches and shit like Trump. I'm sure his whole team just poured over data like that. Like, what's the keywords in this fucking demographic? What are these people that we want to pull in? What do they like us to hear and say? And they'll say just all the ridiculous
social
shit.
media gives you so much access to data points like that if you have the numbers behind it.
Yeah, they fucking will suck all that up and use it against you. And it sucks. I mean, the one bastion you kind of have for that is paper currency. If you use that in an interaction, it can't really be traced.
Dude, I buy everything straight cash.
I do a lot of stuff in cash, and I like it, but they're talking about making that central online currency. They're going to try to make a central currency for American dollar that's no longer paper. That takes a lot of your freedoms away because they can track every single thing you do and buy, every single last thing. It'd be, I don't know how you'd have to do it, like with personal stuff. Like you'd have credits on your name, and you could, like, if you wanted to sell your couch to somebody, like, here, credit you 60 of my fucking online dollars or whatever. Dude. Yeah, that's so a completely and totally controlled currency. Yeah, it's wild. I don't know what else coming, but it's shit like that for sure. You still playing Skyrim?
I ain't played for a couple weeks. It's got dust on it over here. Yeah.
What were you playing as?
A Nord. But I role played it at first, so I would use no magic, just two-handed weapons. Yeah. Just swinging a broadsword everywhere I go. That was pretty fun. I maxed out like the two-handed or whatever, so then I started doing different stuff, and I've diversified the character quite a bit now. He's a wizard too, so I got bored. I did everything in the game pretty much. So.
Yeah, that's the thing about that game is, like, if you want to do all the stuff, it kind of breaks your immersion. Because you have to do the winter hold college and stuff, and you have to do the champions, and it's like some of that shit I wish I just didn't have to do, but that's how you level up all your shit.
Well, yeah, I guess you don't. I mean, you can play a really narrow version of the
boring.
game, but it's boring. Yeah. You gotta be the Dragonborn, you gotta be the master of everything. Yeah. But I'm playing on like the hardest difficulty and stuff, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah. I haven't played Scream in a long time. What else you got over there?
I was looking around. This past year, I know we did some pretty cool shit. I was kind of wondering, like, I got some bucket list stuff for me, like going to the top of that mountain.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet.
Yeah, so I didn't know what you had in mind for this coming year, if you had any more goals like that.
Yeah, I definitely have been thinking about going on vacation. I don't know where I want to go. Because I have my vacation set for next year. I'm going to fucking Green Bay for the draft. That's going to be awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome. And I'll probably end up dragging you with me.
Yeah, I'll go. I want to boo Roger Goodell to death.
Yeah, it'd be fucking cool. Get a bunch of fucking footage up there doing that shit. And I think a couple of the other boys from the fantasy league want to go too. Just have a bunch of fucking guys up there getting fucking hammered and watching the draft, dude. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But this year, I don't know. I want to go and do something. For sure. I've been thinking maybe New York. Going out there and see.
Dude, I feel that. I want to see the big city.
Spending a couple days in the city and then spending a couple days in upstate New York with the family. Going maybe hiking the Adirondack or something like that. Kind of do both things at
Good
once.
Legion Skank show.
They do that up there?
In New York, yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, you could do all kinds of shit in New York City. There's so much stuff. I want to get a fucking real deal slice of New York za.
Right.
I want to do all that kind of cool shit. Maybe even like, if I was to ever see like a fucking play or an opera or something like that, it would be on Broadway. Like, I'd have to see one of those dope ones, but I don't know if I'd even want to do that. I don't know how. It's like a cultural thing. It's like one of the biggest, fucking cultural monuments in America. It's fucking Broadway. But
right.
Might be cool.
Empire State Building, all that stuff.
All that stuff. The 9/11 memorial is pretty dope looking. We'd have to do all kinds of shit.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. I'd like to go to one of the major cities, I suppose.
I just want to leave the country. I don't know where, but just a different country.
That's one. That's my long-term one. Is fucking. I want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Or Thailand. One of the two. I hear both are really fun, but.
What you gonna do in Thailand? Got any ideas?
It's the capital of a couple things. I might check it out. Who knows what's to do down there? But my cousin's husband recommended. He said it was a really cool fucking place. They have a lot of cool shit, like beaches and cool nightlife, a lot of good food, and it's all super cheap, so you don't have to break the fucking bank going there. So I was like, fuck, maybe I'll go there. No, Japan is expensive as shit.
Well, I'd go with you to Thailand, FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, they say the flight is the most expensive part, and it's like, if we just fucking searched, I don't give a fuck what time of year we go.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like, there's nothing, like, specific I want to see, so it's like, the cheapest flight and the cheapest day of the cheapest year, let's do it. Let's fucking, we can go down there, and then, yeah, I mean, they say the food is, like, you get massive amounts of food for, like, fucking $6-7 or something.
Right.
Like that, like, no money. So you could have, like, a fucking time, dude. I bet, and he said, he's like, when I went there, the buddy who met me, he was like, so there's two different versions of this place we can do. He's like, there's the family-friendly version that we're probably going to do because, you're married and have kids and all that. But then there's the version that you can do if you're a single person and, like, you want to have fun. And he's like, yeah, I fucking, of course, did the first version, and we had a great time, had a good food, but he's like, yeah, if I ever, if you went, you'd have a way fucking crazier time, Like, well, shit, maybe I fucking could go and check that out maybe one of these times. But yeah, I mean, I just paid my car off, like, next month. That's my last fucking car payment. I'll have a bunch more fucking money coming in, and I'm gonna save pretty much all that shit for a big fucking excursion.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I want to do. How about you? What do you want to?
Like I said, leave the country in general. So yeah, if I could just hitch a ride with you to Thailand, that crossed it off for me. That'd be pretty cool. No, I do want to get in the ocean though. Like, I saw the ocean this past year, but I didn't swim in it, and I want to swim in the ocean. Yeah.
I definitely want to spend some days on the beach. Spend a day on the beach down in fucking Thailand. They say they got gorgeous fucking beaches and shit down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I look it up. Fucking. Go to Google Flights, look up fucking cheap ass days.
Well, we gotta get passports. You got a passport?
Yeah. I mean, it won't take us that long.
Yeah. Nice, you got that in.
Yeah, she'll hook us right the fuck up. Knows exactly what I need to do.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, we can look it up. Find a day, go do that shit. Fucking have a good old time down there. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fun. That'd be some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Thailand, I'm all down for.
Do you gotta get like shots before you go over there?
I
hate
don't
shots.
think it's that. I don't think it's like
an
an old country. I think it's it's a modern country.
Anti-malaria shot or some shit.
I don't know. Like, what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok.
Bangkok.
I don't think it is Bangkok. That's just the joke.
No, it is.
How do you don't know?
I watched Anthony Bourdain. I'm pretty sure it's.
I watched The Hangover Part 3. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a good time. I've never been on a plane. Well, I mean, I have, but I was fucking 2. So that'd be my first serious plane ride. It'd be a serious fucking plane ride. That shit's on the other side of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a good time.
I'd like to formally retract any of my misogynistic statements. I didn't mean them.
About what?
Just leave it.
Oh, you mean your awesome dating app?
Yeah. It was a joke.
Your tit slider?
Mm-hmm.
Tit slider's not a bad idea.
Yeah, filter. Bra size.
You know, give us a little something. They get their height. Why don't we get titties?
Yeah. And you think I don't add an inch to that height every time?
I mean, I don't have to, boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, fucking. I think like next week, Shane Gillis's new show comes out on Netflix.
Oh, that Tires?
Tires.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's gonna be good. I can't wait for that. You watched Gillian Keys, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of those are so fun.
Fantastic. I love the guys who played the uncles. What's his name? They have a podcast, Are You Garbage?
I don't know that.
H. Foley. I can't remember his name. Something Foley and Kevin Ryan. It's a good podcast. You should check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Are You Garbage? They just bring on people and ask them questions, kind of expose their upbringing to see if they're garbage or they're classy.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah. You already know.
Well, I think we're in that garbage file.
Yeah.
We're some degenerates.
Garbage pail kids.
Yeah, boy.
But you would like the show for sure.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, man. I think we can wrap it up. I think we've got some time, man.
For sure. Smash the like button.
Smash that like, subscribe, boys. Leave the comments. Tell us how much you hate us.
Yeah.
Word to your brother. Us. Send the word to your brother. Take her easy, fellas.
Visit, what did I dance? What did this? It's my pants. Nah, she's called bands. I'm on the sand. Test